Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today, I am going to continue the last episode of A Statement on Scientific Temper written by Dr. K. Veeramani. Attributes of Scientific Temper. Spread of scientific temper in society is much more than the spread of science or technology. Scientific temper is neither a collection of knowledge or facts, although it promotes such knowledge, nor is it rationalism, although it promotes rational thinking. It is something more. It is an attitude of mind which calls for a particular outlook and pattern of behavior. It is of universal applicability and has to permeate through our society as the dominant value system powerfully influences the way we think and approach our problems, political, social, economic, cultural, and educational. Scientific temper involves the acceptance, amongst others, of the following premises. 1. That the method of science provides a viable method of acquiring knowledge. 2. That human problems can be understood and solved in teams of knowledge gained through the application of the method of science. 3. That the fullest use of the method of science is in everyday life and in every aspect of human endeavor, from ethics to politics and economics, is essential for ensuring human survival and progress. And 4th, that one should accept knowledge gained through the application of the method of science as the closest approximation to truth at that time and question what is incompatible with such knowledge, and that one should from time to time re-examine the basic foundation of contemporary knowledge. The method of science, therefore, constitutes a regenerative process for collecting information and processing the collected information to create meaningful patterns leading to an ordered understanding of nature of man himself, his natural and social environment. In this sense, the method of science encompasses all aspects of communicable human knowledge and cuts across all artificial compartmentalization like natural science, social science, applied science, etc. The spirit of inquiry and the acceptance of the right to question and be questioned are fundamental to scientific temper. It calls upon one to ask the how, the what, and the why of an object, event, or phenomenon. It further calls upon one to exercise the right to question, provided, of course, the questioning of an existing theory, hypothesis, or statement or social situation is done in accordance with the scientific method and is not merely a bare assertion of one's belief. Scientific temper is therefore incompatible with the acceptance of authorities of all kinds of high priests who may not be questioned. It leads to the realization that events occur as a result of interplay of the understandable and describable nature and social forces, and not because someone, however great, so ordained them. These forces are often complex and intertwined and have to be analytically distinguished. Scientific temper is compatible with observation and insight, reasoning and intuition, systemic work and creative impulse. It gives rise to an attitude of mind which, while being conscious of vast areas of ignorance, is nevertheless optimized about human ability to gradually unravel the mysteries that surround us. In this process, scientific temper becomes a part of the culture, a philosophy, and a way of life which leads to pursuit of truth without prejudgment. Scientific temper implies the recognition that knowledge often progresses by disproving earlier ideas, beliefs, theories, and laws. It considers knowledge as open-minded and ever-evolving. It lays emphasis on verifiability and repeatability wherever possible, and on the fact that scientific theories, laws, and facts allow one to make predictions which can be tested. It recognizes that answers to many questions that may be asked at any time may not be available at that time. It then demands the courage and humility to say, I do not know. Scientific temper calls for recognition of the several major differences between the scientific attitude and the theological and metaphysical attitude, especially in respect of dogmas proclaimed in the name of a religion. There is, in fact, essentially incompatibility of all dogmas with science. While science is universal, established religions and religious dogmas are divisive. Consider the divisions which exist between Christian, Islamic, Buddhistic, and Hindu denominations. Science, in contrast, transcends divisions and is universal. Scientific temper has deep emotional content and has within it a sense of beauty. That is why considerations based on beauty and simplicity have been often involved to choose between alternative theories that are otherwise equally tenable. Inherent in scientific temper is a system of value judgments. The inculcation of scientific temper in our society would result in our people becoming rational and objective, thereby generating a climate favoring an egalitarian, democratic, secular, and universalist outlook. Consequently, scientific temper cannot flourish in a grossly egalitarian society where 50% of the population lives below the poverty line and almost 70% of our people, especially females, are illiterate. Social justice, widespread education, and unrestricted communication are therefore prerequisites for spread of scientific temper and for optimizing the results of science and technology. And from here, I shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English channel presented by Dr. Samaram multi-channel network which crossed 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram multi-channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.